Hello! So I have never actually filmed a video where I speak to this little camera right here, yes you, but some of you wanted to know what I purchased in Japan, so I'm gonna try my best to show you some of the things that I purchased. So we're going to kick things off with all of the beauty products because although I no longer make exclusively like makeup content, I still love makeup so much. And I love like K-beauty, J-beauty, C-beauty, like all of the Asian beauty products just really intrigue me. They're very affordable too. So I'm going to be showing you some of the things that I bought in Japan. Some of these are repurchases and some of them were brand new. If I've tried something out, I'll let you know my thoughts. And if I haven't actually tried it out yet, maybe in the future I will give you an update. But yeah, here are some of the things that I picked up while I was in Japan. So I had to buy a lot of stuff because as some of you might know, the airline left my luggage in the US. So I made it to Japan, but everything else, including all of my makeup and toiletries, they were in my luggage that got left in Seattle. I had a change of clothes in my backpack. I think I had like a lip product and my little compact powder in my handbag. That was pretty much it. So that resulted in more things that I had to purchase literally the day after I landed in Japan. So I bought myself a brow mascara. This is by Romand, and I ended up loving this so much during my stay in Japan that I purchased another one in a slightly different color. Then we have the Daiso eyelash curler. This was actually pretty good. Then I did get myself a quad. So this is similar to the one that I bought last year in Japan, but this is like a pinkier version. So this is by Kate, and it is their pop-in eyeshadow silhouette. This one's in PK1. So this is the pinky one. They can make creamy touch eyeliners I've been using for years. This is just a black one. And then we have my favorite one. This is in cappuccino pink. And this took me such a long time to find because it was sold out literally for months. I went to look in different cities, Osaka, Kyoto, Nagoya. It was sold out all over, all over Japan. So when I spotted it at a big camera, because they have a really good like beauty department, I picked it up. I bought other things that maybe could replace it, but it was just not exactly the same. So this is by, I think, Etude House. This is Art Class Smudging Underliner, and I got it in this like pinky color. It was fine. I mean, I do like the little smudgy end, a little smudgy end, but yeah, it was just not my cappuccino pink. It was a little too pinky. It was missing some of that browny grayish tones that the cappuccino pink has. This one came really close. This is by the brand Love Liner, which has like an ink cartridge. You can actually just buy the replacement ink cartridge and not have to buy the full eyeliner pen, which is really cool. This one I believe was in milk tea. This came really close to cappuccino pink, but it is just a liquid eyeliner pen. Oh my god. Old school. This is the Hints lip tint in the little mini version because they sell mini versions as well as the full size. This, I cannot even read. The text is so small, but it's just a little mini tiny lip tint in a light pink color. Innisfree is a Korean brand, but it's very popular among Japanese women. And this is their no sebum powder, which I had used like years ago. I think I was in college, so it's been like over a decade. But I found out that they have tinted versions in Japan, and I got myself the peach one, which I actually really liked. I also did try some of the Daiso makeup products. This is from their Cool brand, C-O-O-U brand. There's a few different brands that sell at Daiso. And this was just like a really light baby pink shade to like brighten up the Aegyo-san. There's a lot of products in Japan specifically to highlight and shade the under eye bag area. This is the Can Make Plumpuku Coordinate Eyes, which is just like a little contour kit essentially for that area. There's also this pencil by Sasan, which is just like a really light like highlighting pen. Wow, oh my god, look at that. And then I also have this by Sasan. This is the drawing double eyelid eyeliner, which is just like a really light contour shade. It worked pretty well. I started to embrace my under eye bags a little bit more. Like I've tried to over the years because I do naturally have this area a little bit puffier. Yeah, I think it's a cute look. What can I say? This is an eyeshadow by the brand XL. This is one of the most popular brands among Japanese women. They do sell quads and other eyeshadow palettes, but I specifically wanted to try an eyeshadow in the glossy formula because those are like the more popular like formulations that they have. It's just a very smooth shimmer. It doesn't really look glossy in a wet sense. It just reflects light really nicely. I think I much prefer the Kate eyeshadow quads because you do have that same like very smooth and buttery eyeshadow texture. I also picked up the blue concealer. This is by Cezanne. It is the bright color sealer. Not concealer, color sealer. And this had just come out when I was in Japan and it was really popular for a while. It was sold out in a lot of pharmacies, and if you are really pale like yours truly, it worked really well, especially if you do have olive undertones like I do. I really like this. I kind of regret not picking up a backup, but this will last me I think most of 2026, so I think I should be good. And the last thing in my makeup bag of products that I was using while I was in Japan, Cezanne Shade Lip Maker. And this is just basically a lip liner. It is much thicker than your Western lip liner. Kind of has that like matte blurred effect that a lot of the Korean cosmetics have. I forgot this blush, this bright red blush by the Japanese brand Shifure. This is just a powder blush. Really nice. Again, if you're really pale like I am, less is more, but it just makes your cheeks look like they've been like, not frostbitten, but like when you go outside and it's like really chilly and your cheeks naturally get really rosy, this mimics that really well. I'm gonna sit here on the floor because I got bags and more bags. So these are also things that I was using while I was in Japan. This is the Sios Sios dark brown color treatment. So it's just a depositing color conditioner. I also did try another one by a brand called Cielo. Unfortunately, when I was doing my last minute shopping before my flight, I was only able to find this brand and not the Cielo brand. But they both worked like pretty similar. So this is the Softy Mo cleanser, which I have been using for I think close to like 4 years, 5. I've repurchased so many of these little like refillable bags on Amazon. So I did get myself another refill which I will definitely be using very soon because I just finished what I had in my little bottle here at home. And this is just the little travel size that I purchased over there. So this is the Skin Aqua sunscreen. I picked up my first bottle of this back in like May of 2024 when I was shopping with my friend Crystal at a store that sold J Beauty stuff in Phoenix, Arizona, and I really liked it, so I bought another one and then I took this one to Japan. But of course, with all my luggage situation, I had to pick up myself a new tube of Skin Aqua, and this is the version that I picked up, which is like a light blue shade. This is the tone up version. So I'm gonna be using up this one, which is emptier, then finishing up this one, and then I'll buy another tube. If you hear a dog barking, I do not know whose dog that is. I think he's a visitor because this is the first time I've heard such a low bark, but excuse that dog. But here we have, this is the Senka Perfect Whip Beauty Foam. So something funny about Japanese companies is that sometimes they'll use the same type of packaging and branding to basically sell you the same thing, just different brand. I know a lot of people prefer the blue one, but the blue tube is very... that leaves you with like a squeaky clean. So if you do not want a squeaky clean that makes your face feel like dry, then this pink one is very similar but hydrating. Japanese antiperspirant without any fragrance. Ahua. Probably not saying that correctly. Ahua, that sounds like that's super Mexican to me. Aqua hair care. This I purchased from the hair salon because I got my hair cut the day after I landed in Japan and I didn't have a hair product, so I was like, oh, I'll buy this. It's like a hair treatment, and it has also heat protectant. It worked fine. I mean, nothing crazy. This I've used for years as well. This is by Sana. This is just the eye cream. This is the Milano vitamin C serum, which I've used in the past. This is like the premium version. They have another formula that's like the standard one. This works just fine. It's not my favorite because of the packaging. It's really hard to actually squeeze out the serum, but it is airtight. We have more hair products. This is another very popular hair treatment. This is by Orbis, and it is their treatment hair water. Also has heat protectant, and look at little Pochaco right here. This I tried a few times just while I was like browsing other stores. It smells really nice. It's a very lightweight liquidy serum, and this is the Pink Me Ululis hair serum. There's a few different kinds, but the pink one just smelled really fresh and it didn't weigh my hair down. This I've already used for a few years as well. This is the Hatalabo Premium, but I've gone through different formulas. This is like the anti-aging one, and then this is the Biore UV Aqua Rich like sunscreen spray. This was really good, especially when I got to Japan when it was like over 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can just like retouch your sunscreen over your makeup. You can spray it on your face, and it was amazing. Here I have some refills and other things to use up now that I'm back home. We have shampoo and conditioner. This is actually a new brand for me. So this is the Hanik. That's how you say it. This is the Rich Gloss conditioner and shampoo. They smelled really nice in the store, so I decided to buy them. Oh wait, this is not for me. This is the Biore sunscreen. I meant to give this to my dad. Well, now I can give it to him. Salvata? You know what? I did not know how to say this brand. I don't like the typography, but this is a Japanese brand I found at Donki. I used up the shampoo and conditioner. This was the scrub. This was a scrub for your body as well as your scalp. It was fine. Kind of tricky to scrub your scalp, not gonna lie. And this is the toothpaste. So I'm actually done with the peppermint one. Like I literally had to just cut it open this past week to use up what was left. But I purchased the fresh kiwi mint. This is a new flavor for me. So this is a repurchase. If you saw my haul from last year, then you saw that I bought this toothbrush and I repurchased it again, partly because of the color. I just really like it. And this is from Daiso. It's one of those like really densely packed toothbrushes. It works really well, but it is a pain to actually dry completely. I feel like it might get mold. I don't know. Thankfully, no mold for right now. Wow, Japanese tooth floss. Oh, lip scrub from the brand with this lady. Forgot the name. This is just like a drugstore brand. The scrub itself wasn't too abrasive. I kind of wish it had more of those like sugar particles. Roto eye drops, the ones that are super minty. So this I have used. It does sting my eyeballs, but it wakes me up, so repurchase. Last bag, this is makeup and some other skincare products. So this is a face moisturizer that I used up completely in my 2 months in Japan. This is also by Sana, the same brand that does the eye cream that I liked, but this face cream was really nice, very silky, so I had to repurchase another tub. This is another repurchase of mine. This is the Can Make face powder. This is the third time I've repurchased this powder. And if you see this version right here, this is just the powder, so it's not the compact. If you're interested in the compact, you have to purchase the slightly thicker box. This is just to replace the powder itself. I kind of went a little crazy with the gel nail polish. That is something that I'm not going to show in this video. I did purchase a few other like nail polishes and the little lamp from 3 coins. And yeah, I just really like the cat eye magnetic polishes. So this is another brand. This is the weekly gel, which I actually did buy last year. Japanese mascara works really well for my eyelashes. It just keeps my curl up the whole entire day. Majolica Majorca Lash Jelly Drop. So I'm gonna test it out. More lip tints. This is the Laka lip tint. This brand is Korean, but it was very, very popular in Japan. So I picked up one of the most popular shades, which was also one that kept selling out. This is just like a nudie brown. Another cat eye nail polish. This is by the brand Jillism, and this is in the sugar chai color. Shifure eyeshadow quad. Have not tried this, but it swatched really nice at the store, so I think I will like it. Another Laka lip tint. This is in the darker berry color. I did wear this while I was over there. Here's the Romand Brow Cara, but this is in a different shade. This is in 11 Mocha Gray. The other one's like a darker gray. Another Shifure product. This is like a cream version of their powder blush that I shared. So this is in the shade RD10, which is just like a reddish wine shade for my cheeks, and you can also use it on your lips as well. Let's continue. I've had to like stop this video so many times because today's trash collection day and that dog is really pissed off at the truck. So let's continue with perfume. So last year when I went to Japan, I bought a few different perfumes. This time around, I did the same. So this is by a brand called Fernanda, which is like a very affordable brand that you can find in a lot of like pharmacies and beauty sections at department stores. And yeah, this is their Moscato. Was it their Moscato fragrance? I think so. Like the white grapes one, which smelled so fresh, so clean, so nice. And I actually picked a bottle up for my mom because she typically likes a lot of the same scents as me, and an apple version for my aunt, which I already gifted them both of their bottles during Christmas. But this one, it just smells it smells like white grapes. It's super yummy. I kind of wish I had like candy. This is the Canmake Munyuto highlighter, which is just like a cream highlighter. It dries like a powder. So look at that. It's really, really reflective. Yeah, no, it's really reflective. What am I kidding? It's not very natural. More Daiso makeup. This is by Jean Tokyo. This is the multi-eye powder, eyebrow, or eyeshadow. So I have the light brown and then the pinky one. And yeah, they're a powder eyeshadow in a tube. Looks like this. It's a little messy, I'm not gonna lie. I just used them as a eyeshadow. Now I have powder all over. Ah, I forgot about this one. So this is by Kiss. This is a cream eyeshadow. The reason why I picked this up, it reminds me a lot of the MAC Painterly paint pot. Well, not Painterly, but one of those paint pots. And yeah, it's just a cream eyeshadow in like a taupey color. It's just like one of those one and done eyeshadows, which I really like. Oh, speaking about Neuzeth, hold on. I showed this one in one of my shorts where I did my makeup in Japan. And I think also in my little get ready with me. This is the Milfe Blueberry Milk blush, which looks like this. I love this so much. It is the perfect milky cool tone blush. Just works really well with my skin tone. So I decided to try out another blush by Milfe. This is the Juicy Glow Balm. It comes with a little puff and the cream blush right here. Definitely do prefer this one over this formula, but they're both really nice. This is a Korean brand. This is a different Canmake contour powder. And I think I like the one that I've used for years and I've hit pan, but once I finish the other contour powder, I'll have to use this one since I purchased it. Sesan Powder Blush. This is like their standard blush. It's very cheap and very popular with Japanese women. I have already tried this formula. It works fine. I think I do prefer the Milfe blushes and also Shifure blushes a lot more. Japanese nail trimmer. I needed one. This is a lip gloss by the brand Milk Touch. Wow, so pretty. The K-pop group Twice is very popular in Japan, and one of the Twice girls was the spokeslady for this brand. Another contour, this is the Sasan Shading Pencil, which is just a pencil contour stick. I also showed this in my other video, I think. We have another product by Sasan. This is a lip color, just in a very like standard rosy neutral shade. This came out while I was there as well. And the last thing is a mascara, another one actually by Majorica. Why can I not say Majolica Majorca? This is the lash expander. Has a very funky looking brush, as you can see. I did try this out a little bit. It was fine. And that is it for all the makeup and skincare and all of that. Everything that's like left in bags are like the things I need to wash. A little like things that I traveled with. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I hope you enjoy my video. I will definitely be recording other videos, so I think the next one will be the clothing haul, since I purchased a few clothing bits and a few handbags, so look out for that. Then there will be one on manga and like anime stuff, because I also purchased some of that as well. So if that interests you, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye bye!